friends, this is Swati Gupta presenting a video in front of you for the subject of business studies. Before starting the video, I would like to welcome you in your new class, 11th Commerce. Today we are going to start our subject, that is business studies. As you know that you are in commerce stream, and the main part of the commerce stream is to study about the business. The name itself suggests what we will study. We will study everything about the business in this subject. First of all, I would like to tell you that in this video we are going to discuss something about the business, and the chapter 1 also involves the nature and purpose of business. In this chapter, the topics which are covered are meaning and characteristics of business. We will study about business, profession and employment, objectives of business, classification of business activities, industry, commerce and business risk. First of all, I would like to explain the meaning of business to you. As this term is very much familiar with us, in our families also we see that our parents, our grandparents and our different family members are involved in business. But what is the meaning of business? The literal meaning of business, or we can say it is a combination of two words, busyness. We can say it is a busyness, or it means the state of being busy. It refers to an occupation in which people, it is an occupation in which all the people are regularly engaged in. Regularly. Business is not a single time activity, it is a regular activity. What people do in this activity? They perform the activities like purchase, production and sales of goods and services. It means they used to purchase the raw material or different goods, and they used to produce the goods from such raw materials by converting the raw materials into finished goods, and they also used to sell such goods and services. Why they are involved such activities? To earn profit. So we can say that business is an occupation which the people perform regularly in activities like purchase of raw material, production and sale of goods and services to earn profits, to earn some income. We can study in detail with the help of characteristics of business. What is business all about? It is an economic activity. What is economic activity? Why business is known as economic? Economic here refers to the activity which is done with the aim of earning money. Okay, so the business is always done with the aim of earning some profit or money. That's why business is known as the economic, as an economic activity. Second one is production or procurement of goods and services. As we know, every business enterprises, whether they are involved in production or procurement of goods and services from producers or manufacturers or different people, they are considered as a businessman. Whether that person is producing something or they are procuring, not producing something, they are procuring some raw material only, they are not able to produce something, they are only just buying the raw material and selling such raw material to the different people. They are also considered as businessmen. Third one is sale or exchange of goods and services. Business involves sale and exchange. Exchange of goods and services for what? For some value. It means for money. For example, a person sells his product, for example, a textbook, to a consumer and exchanges that textbook in terms of money. So that will be considered as a business. Fourth one is dealing in goods and services on regular basis. As I have said, that business is not a one-time activity. It involves dealing in goods and services on a regular basis. One single transaction of sale or purchase does not constitute business. Or we can say, if you have sold, for example, you have an extra pen. If you sold that pen to your friend for ₹10, so it is not considered as business, because business is done on a regular basis only. When a person is involved in business on the regular basis, only that activity is considered as a business. Next is profit earning. The main aim of performing the business activity is to earn income without by way of profit. Earning profit, no business can survive for. It means if a person is performing or buying and selling some goods and services not for the purpose of earning profit, it means it will not be considered as business. Business is done only with the main aim of earning profit. Next is uncertainty of return. It means there is always a possibility of losses. As we can say, it is not sure that if you are doing a business or buying and selling something, so it is not sure that you will receive the return definitely. There are uncertainties that you might face losses also. In spite of best efforts also put into the business. You have given your best into the business, but even then you can face some possibility of losses also in the starting stage or in the coming stage. Next is element of risk. As we know that risk is the uncertainty associated with an exposure to loss. That in business, there is the uncertainty. There is an element of risk. A person have to bear the risk if we want to start a business. That without taking risk, business is not possible. As we have explained you, that there are the possibility of losses. So a person have to take the risk that he may face the losses. Even if he earns the income or profit, it is very good, but even then there might be a possibility of losses also. So with this, we can also make the definition that business is an economic activity which involves production or procurement, risk and sale or exchange of goods for the motive of earning profit with some element of risk. Now, as we can say that in our daily life, we have seen that different human beings are involved in different activities. It is not necessary that every person is doing business only for their survival of life. Different human beings are involved in some activities, and these activities which are performed by the human beings are known as human activities. But we can classify such human activities as economic activities and non-activity. So, what are the economic and non-economic activities? First one is economic activity are those whose objective is to earn money and to create wealth. In easy language, we can say any activity which is performed to earn money is known as economic activity, and the activity which is not performed to earn money but to satisfy social, psychological and emotional needs is known as non-economic activity. Okay, I would like to give some example that the person who is working in factory, okay, so it will be considered as economic activity. Why he is working in a factory? For example, he is getting some salary or wages for that working. So it means he is working for earning money. So that's why it is considered as economic activity. But if a housewife is cooking food for her family, it will be considered as non-economic activity because she is not cooking food for the aim of earning money. But the same lady is, if the same lady is cooking food for some other family in return of some money, then that will be considered as economic activity because here money is involved. Okay. Next example, we can say a teacher teaching in a school if in return of money, so that will be considered as economic activity. But if the same teacher is teaching his daughter at home, picture, the difference between economic and non-economic activity will be more clear to you. This person is a chef who is working in a restaurant for earning some money. He has cooked a pizza for the restaurant, so he is earning some money for performing these cooking activities from the restaurant. So this activity will be considered as an economic activity because the aim of performing such activity is to earn money. But the same pizza is also being cooked by a lady for her children at home. So this activity will be considered as a non-economic activity because the aim of cooking this pizza for her children is not to earn money or any profit. So students, in this video we have understood the concept of business and what are the different human activities, that is economic activity and non-economic activity. Hope you are able to understand these two concepts. Thank you.